On average, one Australian woman is killed by her partner every week. As confronting as that is, it is a harsh reality for many behind closed doors on the Central Coast and across the country.
The Central Coast, when we include Brisbane Water PD, Gosford and Tuggerah Lakes, so Wyong, they always sit up with one of the highest regions when we're looking at DV incidents and the reports of DV incidents, certainly always sitting up as the highest in the state.
That's why we're calling on members of the community to play their part, and if they hear or see violence, to come forward and report those instances.
On a local level, around 50 to 60% of police resources are dealing with domestic violence on a daily basis. Although enforcement is key, ensuring the victim's safety is the number one priority.
If you see it or you hear it, please report it. We've been through lockdown, we're coming out now. We want to encourage people to come out as they come out to report it. Even if they hear something or see something they're not sure, they can do it anonymously through Crime Stoppers on 1800 333 000. There's no excuse, and that's our slogan, there's no excuse for abuse. And that could be from assaults to verbal abuse to even a coercive control and controlling people, not allowing them to live their life normally.
More victims seem to be coming forward. Brisbane Water LAC is now on par with Tuggerah Lakes Area Command, with more than 350 incidents each month.
Domestic violence for New South Wales Police is seen as a serious crime and will be responded to as a serious crime and will be investigated. The police message to any DV victim is to please report, and they will be believed, and their matter will be investigated.
Well, of course, privacy protected. We've got safe rooms. We're currently working with some larger shopping centres to have safe rooms in shopping centres, where if victims of domestic violence want to report anonymously or go into a safe room where they feel safe with domestic violence support workers, and then they'll get in touch with us and we can take it from there.
Domestic violence can happen to anyone from any walk of life at any time. It does not discriminate.
Clearly we've had COVID where people have been isolated, restricted. With the lifting of those restrictions, obviously people are starting to move about, but unfortunately people who are subjected to domestic violence don't always have those same abilities. So what we're encouraging as members of the community, if they do hear or see violence, is to contact the police and report it.
In place. And we know not all our DV victims want to report to police. They don't necessarily want the judicial system to be involved, but they do need support around, assisting them through the trauma, through the abuse, and looking at ways to keep themselves safe, which is unfortunate because, it's the offender that's causing the harm, but often it's the victim that's got to look at getting the support to work through the harm.
Experts say it takes an average of 7 attempts for a victim to flee a violent relationship for good. But leaving an abuser is an important step towards a better life, and help is available.
We're the service that operates between Wyong, Gosford and Woy Woy Local Court, and we also take all the referrals that police attend. So they send a referral onto our service, and then we make that first contact once the incident has occurred to provide safety planning and referrals in regards to any supports they may need, and also through the court advocacy we offer that support through that process as well.
Remember, Coasties, there's no excuse for abuse. Sky Hull, Central Coast News.